Well, hello to this very unexpected video I did not have any intention of making 10 seconds ago. So breaking news, or not really so breaking news, I was just recording another video and I was done and just casually opened YouTube and thought I was ready to relax before going to sleep when I noticed that this little video popped up on my For You page. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone's official teaser. So we have our first official teaser for the HBO Harry Potter series that is gonna come out, where they make a season for every book there is. Where earlier they made a movie for every book. And personally, I don't really know if I'm supposed to be excited for this show or not, because I still feel like for a lot of people, the old Harry Potter cast and movies still sits very close to the heart of a lot of people. For me personally, it's not that long ago I watched the movies for the first time, so I don't have the whole from when they were kids, growing up with them type thing. But I know for a lot of people they do, and think it's way too early for them to make a remake. For me, I'm excited to see where they go with it. There are some of the casting choices that I think is a bit weird, but I'm gonna watch it for sure, and therefore I also thought it would be a very good idea to check out the teaser and to see what it looks like. So let's do it. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone official teaser for HBO Max. Here we go.
I told you.
In the
You
broom
are a
closet.
normal boy. And you're going to start acting like one.
Okay, so already we start to see that we are getting some school stuff. That is not something we got in the first movies, original movies.
Special.
And that makes sense when we have a lot more time because it's a show and not a movie. So that's kind of exciting to get something we did not have before.
I've always wanted to know about my parents.
Your parents were the kindest, bravest people I ever met. They were funny and
yeah, this is one of the castings. Not because
nothing
nothing against this guy, but Hagrid is just so iconic.
The next time I see you,
I feel like it's gonna be very weird to see somebody else as Hagrid. And also Professor McGonagall, that is also gonna be weird.
I think we can expect great things from you. Let's see who you are.
Like the whole holy trio, like Potter, Granger, and Weasley. I don't really mind the casting. I don't think it's gonna be that weird. But like the other big characters like Hagrid, McGonagall, Snape. I think that's gonna be kind of weird to see somebody else as. For some reason, it just feels weirder. Christmas 2026, we can expect this. So, quite a bit of time to go for sure. Christmas 2026. So yeah, I said a lot of things during the trailer. It looked good. Not gonna take anything away from that for sure. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna have any problem with the new holy trio of Potter, Granger, and Weasley. For me, I think my biggest problem is gonna be the other characters, because like Hagrid is such an iconic character, McGonagall is such an iconic character, Snape is such an iconic character, and for them to look different, for me it's gonna be weird, because they didn't really change. Like Harry Potter and Weasley and Granger changed throughout the movies because they grew up. So in some weird way, for me at least, it wasn't the same. I don't know, it's weird for me to explain. I didn't feel like it was the same cast every time. I know it was the same cast, but they grew up. They looked different every time. The rest of the cast didn't, because they were already grown up, so they looked the same. Snape, Hagrid, Professor McGonagall, they didn't change throughout the movies. They looked the same. So having 8 movies with those characters and those same looking persons to now have completely different, it will feel weird. Where for me it will not feel as weird with the other 3. Besides that, I think it look good. Also, I think the fact that we get to see some school stuff, which, like I said, we did not have anything of in the original movie, is gonna be cool. Because as you hear in the book, I have never read any of the books. I've read like the first half part of the first book, and we hear a lot in the first book that he gets a lot of like hand-me-down clothes. He gets treated as crap and shit, and gets bullied at school, and all of these things. But we don't really see any of that in the original movie, besides the fact that his family treats him like shit. So it's gonna be exciting to see more of that part, like the whole school system, and you can see her cutting his hair with scissors and getting hand-me-down clothes and all of that stuff. So that's gonna be exciting to see. The rest of it looked pretty much like the original movie. So yeah, I will assume it's gonna be much of the same. We did also get our first look at Snape, I'm pretty sure, somewhere in the trailer. So we get our first look at, I will assume this is Dumbledore with some fancy hat. Let me see if I can find Snape. I know we saw him. I just can't remember when. Okay, I actually can't remember when. I know we saw him, but that doesn't matter now. Overall, I think they are gonna do a great job with it. I know there is a lot of hate on this show. Personally, I don't think we should hate on it before we watch it. I also have problems with the casting choices, as a lot of other people do. But let's wait to see how they perform before we hate too much on it. Personally, I think it looks great, and I'm excited to watch it Christmas 2026. So this was just a little spontaneous video out of blue. I had no idea I was about to record anymore, but I saw it pop off, and I was like, oh, let's do it. Why not? So yeah, if you liked it, then please comment, like, subscribe, all of the usual YouTube stuff. It helps the channel out more than you think it does. And yeah, I will see you all next time. Peace out.